The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
A true trailblazer in the women's evolution. The fearless one has arrived. Nikki Bella is here. She's a locker room leader, a trailblazer, an evolution main eventer. Nikki Bella ready to handle business. I cannot overstate the contributions and importance that Nikki Bella has brought to the women's division in WWE. Here she comes, Book. La Primera, Stephanie McCare.
You need to roll your R's a little bit on that, man. La Primera. Oh, yes, man.
The Dark Angel.
One of the best luchadors this business has ever seen. Oh, yeah, man.
Well, that's what you usually say when she does the Devil's Kiss. Do you think we're going to get one of those tonight? And if we do, are you going to be able to handle it, Book?
You think? This one right here, unlimited confidence. And boys, you see that? Oh, yes. You're talking about the one that could take over. I'm talking about takeover. That's Stephanie McCare.
Introducing the challenger from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella. And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's World Champion, Stephanie McCare.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship. Are on this match for the Women's World Championship. And hold on a second, a nice display of fair play here. Okay, enough with the pleasantries. I want to see someone get punched in the face hard. I'm sure neither of these superstars will be holding anything back in this one. Clearly they respect each other too much to do that. And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Slips out of the way.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Stephanie with the counter. Counters with an attack on Nikki. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Big down. What a slam. Stephanie keeps her away. Quick exchange of counters there.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Oh, sent flying with the monkey flip.
Nikki Bella knocked her. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Oh, she retaliates. not the only cunning one in this matchup.
Vaquer held nothing back on that attack. What a suplex.
Uh-oh. She gets out of it. So nimble. Crucifix pin attempted.
And the kick out.
No surprise there. She's still pretty fresh.
Taking head over heels.
As we continue, the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation is in effect. This match can end anywhere.
And you can't be hesitant to embrace the unique rules. Take advantage of all of your surroundings. Go where the most damage can be inflicted.
Heading to the outside now. And Stephanie taking a look under the ring.
And all of a sudden, the complexion of this match has changed with the introduction of a sledgehammer.
Countering that offense.
Boom. Mercilessly attacking the ankle, stretching the tendons and ligaments, torturing their opponent. Look at Nikki Bella. Attempting to lock that submission in.
She's fully locked in the submission now. Does she have the will to...
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this.
There it is.
Win. Quick kick out.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Straight to the jaw. Ouch.
Into a monkey flip, treating the champ like a featherweight. This challenger has plenty of power. Just bashing them with that hammer.
Caught with the full force of the sledgehammer.
And Nikki is now dictating the pace.
Zero remorse from Nikki Bella.
Going for the pin. Title of the line.
She kicks out with force.
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow.
And she's coming back to the ring now. There goes Nikki Bella again. Vaquer surprises her.
Now Vaquer looking for some momentum.
Stephanie was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Yeah, somehow Vaquer has to turn the tide.
Nikki Bella flexing her power.
Nice attack.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Going for the pin. Is this over?
Two. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
We almost just had a new champion. Less than a second away.
And this has to be a blow to Nikki's ego. She really thought she had her down for the count. Go ahead and
Eat defeat.
oh, put the brakes on Vaquer.
Sent flying hard into those steel steps. Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
She counters it. Nikki with a filibuster.
Stephanie's getting up, but has no idea what's coming her way. Oh, putting a lot of pressure. Oh, the guy caught with a big shot to the face.
She breaks the ref's count.
This is an all-time classic, baby. I'm so glad this match isn't ending. Not just yet. Just a battering strike. You win.
To the midsection double underhook.
No butterfly. Low blower.
Good luck breathing after that.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
The champion retains.
Well, Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint, and this one was no exception. here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Stephanie Hackett.
She's able to successfully defend her title tonight.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.
The following is a triple threat match and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on. Look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The greatest Mysterio ever, the greatest boyfriend ever, and of course, the greatest Intercontinental Champion ever.
I truly have no idea what it is you and far too many female superstars see in Dirty Dom. The kid's a certified scumbag.
It's called pheromones, Cole. You wouldn't understand anything about that.
Wade, I don't want to understand or even know anything about Dominic Mysterio's pheromones. Well, here is one of the most innovative of all time, a legend in Japan, the great Muta.
And introducing the challenger from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 230 pounds, the great Muta.
Beware, of course, of the dreaded poison mist. Booker, you ever worry about getting hit by that mist?
I tell you, with this guy right here, the great Muta, is a saying. It's a saying, Michael. Always expect the unexpected. That's the great Muta. An in-ring alchemist. Anything offensively innovative that you can dream up, the great Muta can and will execute.
Ethan Page has arrived.
And introducing the champion from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, All Ego, Ethan Page.
And you can tell by the big smile on his face that Ethan Page has something up his sleeve tonight.
I'm sure he does. That is because Page is a smart man. He's a planner. And once that plan goes into action, victory is all but assured.
Or so Ethan Page hopes. The NXT North American Championship has quickly become one of the most revered titles in our industry. Corey, what does it mean for the superstar that holds that title?
Well, as we're about to find out, it means you are the fightingest champion of the hottest sports entertainment brand in the world. It means you're a tireless competitor, willing to do anything to steal the show.
And he turned it around. Saw it coming. It counters it. Oh. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Off the ropes and connected with that springboard, man.
Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Page turned that away.
Triple threats are so mentally and physically draining. How do you keep the pressure from getting to you, Corey?
In a triple threat, you have to play offense and defense at the same time. If you want to make it through, you got to have real mental toughness and just trust your instincts. There's no time to think, only time to act. Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Dropped on top of the head hard.
What's Ethan doing? Looking around, under the ring.
Now with kendo stick in hand, he's become even more dangerous.
What, dragon screw? That'll destroy a knee. Planning to make it hard for the champion to move in this match. He quickly slides into the ring.
He wants this fight on the outside.
The challenger is going for it. The champion with a quick shoulder up.
Clearly going to take a lot more to keep this superstar down for the count.
And here goes Ethan trying to lock it in. There it is. Got the abduction.
Gets there in time and breaks up the submission. Oof!
The neck taking all that damage. Big impact with the leg drop. Followed up with the pin attempt. You see those cat-like reflexes? That's what I'm talking about.
Belly to back suplex imminent.
Oh, to retain the title.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one. Face first with a waistlock takedown. Uh-oh. What a hurricane. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show up. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Dominic Mysterio now is about to give us a little show. One amigo, two amigo. Can he finish the job? Yeah, but each of those recurring suplexes took more and more energy to pull off.
Russian leg sweep.
He's getting back to his feet, but is there fight left? Incredible spring.
The pin for the championship. He breaks up the pin attempt.
Putting him in the corner for something here. Oof! Caught a back elbow for that trouble.
And Muda with the counter. Beautiful for the title. New champ. Breaking up the pin right there.
Just clubbing down.
Attempting to post here, perhaps not the wisest choice for the young Mysterio.
Grabbing the good old kendo stick here.
Looking like John Henry swinging that.
We'll get a title on the rack.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you.
Backbreaker and backbreaker. And now he's back into the ring. The great Muda perched up top.
With the greatest of ease.
Oh, what a count. Knees. That'll buy you some valuable time. Are we about to see it? The Shining Wizard.
Are we about to see a title change here?
The cover. And they're still in this.
I thought he was done, man. Somehow he still got something left in the tank.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
What an absolute Donnybrook tonight.
A hotly contested fight between these men for sure.
King connects.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Has that sledgehammer and is just daring his opponent to move first.
Brutal hit with the sledgehammer.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
And he re-enters into the ring. Reversal catches Muta. Mysterio finally creates more offense for himself.
Dominic was getting beaten down, but Ethan Page looking to flex his power here all the way up. And
Goes Eagle's Edge.
Here we go.
Shoulders are down.
The reigning and defending champ.
Driving the face into both knees.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Headed out of the ring now.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Opting for the kendo stick. He's not worried about getting too fancy here.
Oh, he saw it coming.
side headlock applied.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure. And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here. Ooh.
Hoisted all the way up. Countdown to impact.
And that's going to impair Dominic even more.
Just amazing resilience from Ethan, leading himself to the brink of victory.
Mysterio with a
Michinoku driver. You hope just to witness a match like this in your life, and to call it has been...
Now the pin for the championship.
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Raw drop kick. Looks to climb the top rope.
From the top.
Dominic in his clutches. Shining Wizard. But here's the pin. Title could be decided.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring. The springboard attack fails to land.
Several reversals, neither superstar
Launching. Looking stunned here, guys. Right to the throat.
catches a kick to the face.
Painting a mental bullseye on his opponent. This is going to be hellacious.
Great wherewithal there. Oh, what a chop.
Big pig for all the marbles.
Unbelievable.
Here's your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, the Great Muta.
Celebrating the championship win here.
He's fought like a champion this whole night.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match and is for the Women's World Tag Team Championship.
And here they come.
Introducing the champions, the Women's World Tag Team Champions, Julia Hart and Sky Boom! The Triangle of Terror!
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love them. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
And introducing the challengers, the team of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now. The tag team champions have discussed everything it will take to keep their titles here tonight. The time to execute that game plan is here now.
And matches like this are really foundational to these. Oh, look at this roll. This is so unique. Look at this. There it is. Win. And pops the shoulder up.
That's jumping the gun. It's just not time for a pin yet. One down.
Sharp elbow.
Dodges out of the way.
Got the underhook. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Oh, not pretty. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. Bringing up the pin attempt on the teammate.
Escape just in time.
Charlotte Flair with the worst of intentions for her opponent. Looking to bend the rules, maybe break a leg. Figure four applied around the ring post.
This is torturous.
That's not very sporting, if you ask me.
She's making the climb to the top rope. Watch out.
Good Lord, taking flight.
From the heavens with the greatest of ease.
Guess she was looking for an old pal named Kendo under there.
Release German.
Right in the gut, man. Alexa prevents that from connecting.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Chop block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there. Oh, no need to swing when you can just chuck.
That's the clothesline. And a schoolboy attempted.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Where is she finding this? Pinball. Turning the lights out.
Oh, she was ready with the count.
Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power. Belly to belly, way overhead. shoulders. And she wisely heads back to the ring.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Stopped him in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Well-executed suplex. Picture perfect drop kick. Punches and elbows. One after another. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Finishing with a drop kick.
Uh-oh. Targets the gut to end the offense.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Kick to the gut. Slice bread. Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Made that kick. Cut that kick.
Flair is shaky.
Here we go. Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Scorpion kick.
Bliss now. Going for that patented. Yes. Gentlemen, we're getting up close and personal with this fight.
Oh, grabbing the belt. Good now, man.
Using that championship with such malice.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ. And that's our cue to exit.
Yeah, the announce table being cleared over for something bad.
With that action to chase it, there's room for one person on. Has them hooked.
Uh-oh. Sister Abigail. The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
Two. Wow, just barely making it out.
Taking your opponent's best shot and still, somehow, finding a way to survive.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. The hold getting even tighter, and she already looks like she's in trouble here.
It's fight or flight time.
Teammate stops the submission just in time.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match. On the ground, getting pummeled, but
This could be it.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Producing a trampling.
The heel is hot, and now
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Michael Cole, the Queen, could be moments away from almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
She's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Alexa Bliss. Oh, smash right.
There's the pin for the championship.
Oh, breaking up the pin.
Attack to the midsection. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
just a relentless and unrelenting performance.
Oh, here we go.
Sister Abigail.
Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight?
And that's a thrilling victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
It's Alexa Bliss leading the team to victory.
Taking on multiple opponents simultaneously is no easy task, but these two really took it in stride.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Here comes Tozawa, Otis, and Maxine. Out here to show what it means exactly to be Alpha Babes.
Gotta hand it to the Alpha Academy. What we've seen out of this group at times will remind you how dangerous each member is. Yes, Tozawa's highly entertaining. Otis is funny, and Maxine has model caliber good looks. But each of them has captured championship gold, and they're always inspiring one another to get better.
Yeah, together they have all the tools, if they can put them together the right way, to stand atop the ranks of WWE.
You can see it in their eyes. Look at them. The Alpha Academy comes out here to make a statement.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
Oh, yes. Hits hard. Doesn't care about playing nice in the ring or in this business.
And but that competitive edge that made her a star in Japan has made her an immediate threat in WWE, too. In her first year since signing with WWE, she won the NXT Women's title and the Women's United States Championship.
All Julia's got on her mind is gold and greatness. She wants to be in the conversation about future legends in the WWE. And she's going to get there by any means necessary.
The disarming Julia, ready to introduce the WWE Universe to strong style.
Introducing the challenger from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Julia.
There you see it, the Women's United States Championship. And here we go, these competitors ready for this United States Women's Championship match.
The women's U.S. title signifies getting your name etched in the history books. There's a lot on the line tonight for these ladies.
The kick connects. Kick right to the body.
Flush into the corner.
Quick pin. Championship on the line. The champ with a quick kick out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Kick to the back.
Off the ropes.
Uh-oh.
Avoids the clothesline and turns it into a pin.
Not even close.
She gets put in the corner.
Big splash.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Dupree plotting here.
Uh-oh. The champ with the cover. And the challenge interrupts the pin before two.
I'm surprised they even got a 1 count.
stomping down. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Maxine Dupree is really coming to her own in the ring as of late, hasn't she, Corey?
Well, she absolutely has, Cole, but she's still got a long way to go. Maxine's relative inexperience as a competitor makes her something of an easy target, both because of said inexperience and because of the confidence issues that can come along with it. And Maxine's more experienced opponents are all well aware of that.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold. There it is. Ankle lock.
She's trapped now in this brutal submission. Got the leg trap. Shifts the hips and her weight. That allows her to be able to deliver blows to the knee. And that'll break things up. Hits the drop kick. Pin to decide the championship. The challenger stays alive.
I don't know how, but it looks like she's still got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
Uses the edge of the knee.
Julia, hammerlock. Wait a minute. She's going to spin right into a
Michinoku driver.
There it is. Reversal.
Goes into the corner.
What a collision.
She's found an opening. Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
Julia is overjoyed to remain champion.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Julia.
She still holds the gold.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again.
The following is a tag team Extreme Rules match and is for the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship.
Check it out, y'all. Zarya and Sol Ruka are on a roll.
And the NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, Zarya and Sol Ruka, the Thrill Seekers.
An odd couple pairing for sure, but there's a reason Zaruka won NXT Tag Team of the Year.
Zarya and Sol Ruka are both powerful and athletic. Everything you can imagine of a cohesive, successful tag team. They're a pairing that absolutely should not work, but somehow, some way, have arguably become greater than the sum of their parts.
Time to see just how strong Zaruka's bond really is.
Look who's here!
And the Brawling Brutes.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
There you have the prize up for grabs, the NXT Women's Tag Titles. Here we go, superstars vying for the NXT Women's Tag Team titles.
These teams are here to prove that they are the best women's tag team in NXT today. And walking out with those titles will indeed prove that.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Kick to the gut, a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Impact on the jaw.
Using the sharp point of the elbow.
And she stonewalls Zarya.
Oh, yeah. Gonna make it mighty hard to stand toe-to-toe with the champ moving forward.
Soul kick.
Oh, duck the clothesline right there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, beautiful pinfall there.
Keeps this title match going with the shoulder up before two.
Yeah, it's still too early in this match for anything else.
And with the Extreme Rules, tools of destruction are everywhere. It's not a natural environment for any competitor.
And the instinct in an Extreme Rules match is often to go for a weapon, and I support that. Staying armed at all times is the right way to go about this.
STO! Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
Reaching under the apron for the ladder, and now setting it up. But for what?
We don't know for sure, but I have no doubt it'll be painful.
Gets slammed down. The champion into the pin. And the champ only gets a count of one.
She is fighting hard to stay in this match. Fighting hard to kick out each and every time.
Fisherman Buster.
Backpack stunner. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
And Zarya tossed to the outside hard.
Stepping out of the ring here.
This is not good, fellas. Better steer clear. That bag.
She's pulling out the thumbtacks. And these are some hardcore desires being fulfilled right here.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Bam! Sit flying onto the ladder.
Yeah, Booker, not exactly a safe landing either.
From the top.
Through the ladder. Are you kidding me?
Broken ladder, broken bodies.
Face buster.
The champ just looking dominant. Throwing the opposition around. Knee drops.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Grabbing the title. And I think someone is going to get real up close and personal with it soon.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Crushing the arm with that.
Both wrists captured and
Right into the blade again. This could be it.
Gets the shoulder up. Not yet.
Face first. Not a good way to land, dog.
Returning to the ring now.
She's got that laser focus now. Looking to put her competition down.
Close fist crashing onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. and it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to put all those tacks out of your body. Rough landing on the scoop slam, dog.
She's bringing the fight outside. Ruka. No, not the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without one.
For the title.
And the glory.
And she stops the count. And a kick. Oh, no. Look away.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
And some effective offense with that one. Oh, she puts the brakes. No. Under the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Fends it off. Good counter. Setting up for something here.
Clancy got a powerbomb. Title in hand.
Right into the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Boom! A massive collision with the title.
Oh, look at this. She's wedging the chair between the top and second turnbuckle.
Holding nothing back with that forearm.
And Zarya reverses it.
The old armbar stretch.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Boom!
Oh, clobbered with the championship. Oof, a bullseye with the championship.
Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
These two are really giving it their all here and now, yet somehow, I have a strong feeling they've still got more to unleash.
Taken down by the neck. Taking the title into hand here.
Woo! Stiff shot.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag. And it's not delicious.
Channeling their hardcore spirit and spreading out the thumb.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
Oh, Bob can't wait to put this one away.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Zarya and Ruka, the Thrill Seekers.
These teams wanted no rules. The destruction around us is the result.
Teamwork is a challenge in normal circumstances. Downright almost impossible in this environment, but they somehow pulled it together and stand victorious for it.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
comes Hank and Tank. And guys, I don't think these two have an off switch.
These two may be sharing a barely functioning brain cell, but Hank and Tank are always good for a fight.
I love these guys. Honk, honk.
But you three got a timeshare on that same brain cell, Cole?
These two, they love to celebrate. Match haven't even started, and they're doing a touchdown dance. But Hank and Tank know it's game time when the bell rings.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 385 pounds. The team of AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. And their opponents at a combined weight of 595 pounds. The NXT Tag Team Champions, Hank Walker and Tig Legend. Hank and Tank!
There you see what it's all about. Tag Team Gold. A showdown for the NXT Tag Team Championships here in this good old tag team matchup. We're in for a real treat. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Hank Walker and Tank Ledger.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
And that has to knock all the wind out of you. Placing him in the corner.
Uncorked a big punch. Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck. Uh-oh.
Indy counters. Able to prevent Styles' attack.
Simple and effective tackle. Executed that with perfection. These two really know how to operate.
Textbook side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure applied.
Quick pin. Championship on the line. The challenger kicks out after one.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Positioning them in the corner here. Ooh.
Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight. Big drop kick to the chest.
The challenger is going for it. And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
Keeping a loss at bay for now. Over the top into a head scissors. Impressive. Uh-oh. Inverted Frankensteiner.
Taking the champion down hard, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Lee now held tight.
Going nuclear with an atomic drop. Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Very effective.
Has made a hard target of the arm. Definitely a smart strategy here.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Belly to belly, way overhead.
For the title.
Kick out at one.
I'm not surprised by that result. Could still be a ways to go here.
Thunderous clothesline.
Tank Ledger trying to bring the audience along.
Totally helpless at the moment. Down. Shoulder. Wow, that hurt.
Slingshot into the shoulder block.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Taking him to the corner now.
Got him on that turnbuckle. AJ capitalizes on that misstep. It's just a phenomenal blitz there.
And responds with a counter of their own.
AJ Styles, look at the striking combo by Styles. Phenomenal.
Boom.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Tank has a full grasp. Tailbone taking all of that impact.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Ripped in the hard way. How about the strength of the champ? Just flinging up.
AJ now so invasive.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end. Now he has a chance to best Walker here. Uh-oh. Kicked out of midair. Styles clash. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Teammate intervenes just in time.
What a striking combination. Phenomenal blitz.
Walker saw that coming.
Jab.
Tagging out there. And averting damage there.
Being placed in the corner here.
With a stereo back body drop. He has the target right where he wants it. Boom!
Dragon Lee ready to go. Explodes out of the corner.
A bit of the sweet science there, man.
This can only be bad for him.
Atomic drop.
He's cooking something up. Malicious fall-away slam.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, now that can be something Ledger can build off of. What's he going to do to Lee?
Uh-oh.
Boom! Fire back with that elbow. Getting sent to the turnbuckles. Gets out of dodge.
Oh, suplex!
And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
Lee's starting to get the crowd involved.
Oh, stiff punch.
What's Ledger preparing here?
Ooh, always a rough landing with that move.
Full Nelson into a sit-out slam.
The champ firing their best shot to retain their title.
A kick out.
I thought the champ had this one locked down, but we carry on.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
Now this is what I'm talking about, baby.
These Warriors are going at it.
He's been outsmarted here. Down the hard way.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Wait.
Kick out after one from the champion.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How are they still going like this? Gets the much-needed tag.
Lee now held.
Lay out with a power slam.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
2.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Hank Walker and Tig Ledger. Hank and Tig!
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And here comes the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
One of the meanest men to ever walk this world, Stone Cold, has made his legacy cracking skulls. With his unpredictable temper, you just never know when and where the Texas Rattlesnake is going to strike.
Austin is just as vicious on the microphone as he is in the ring, too. Everything he says and does cuts deep to the bone.
Yeah, facing Stone Cold is a life-changing experience for any superstar, and definitely not for the better.
The one and only CM Punk. You know, a lot of people have been reaching out to me on social media with this question that is burning in everybody's mind. Who was the better leader of Nexus? Was it CM Punk or was it Wade Barrett?
Every other metric in our career, you have to vote for CM Punk, except for who was the better leader of Nexus. Come on, Cole. You must be pulling my plums now.
can't do, guys, is brawl with the Texas Rattlesnake.
No, you're absolutely right about that, Cole. This superstar needs to rely on his technical ability and expertise because you don't want to throw hands with the Rattlesnake.
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin! And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have to walk out with the gold.
Pin attempt by the champion. And a good strong kick out there.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
He's able to dodge that one in time. Laid out with a stiff knee.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Well, it's not pretty, but it is highly effective.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Snapped over by the quick suplex.
CM Punk tangling with the Texas Rattlesnake here. What can Punk do to get the better of Austin?
I think Punk has to get crafty because going toe-to-toe, blow for blow with Austin might be a good way for Punk to end up getting stomped. Even a talented striker like CM Punk could get overrun by an aggressive Stone Cold.
Looks like he has his hand on the trigger now.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Boom! Read that one. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Measured elbow drop.
These attacks on the champ are adding up.
Yeah, Austin reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Lights out, face first. That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come. And down with the suplex. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
And Punk gets countered there. He gets into the ring.
Oh, no. You hear that count, guys? Nobody wants a count out here. Back in. God took a while with the ref count there.
Implanted by the DDT.
Straight into the pin. And he breaks the count quickly.
Give him credit. He's got plenty of energy left.
Being carried around now. Running power slam. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Big old elbow. Has the champ pin. Is this it? Strong kick out at two from the champion.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Austin about to open a can of you know what on Punk.
Catches the leg. Roundhouse kick.
CM Punk.
Trying for the double underarm hook.
Backdrop out of that.
The rattlesnake heads up high.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
That's the sort of aggressive assault you expect from the Texas Rattlesnake. Oh, what a boot.
Counter by CM Punk.
Ooh. Getting him into the corner.
Double axe handle.
Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes.
Just a frenzied assault from Austin.
Austin 316 putting
Cover for the championship. We got the new champion.
unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He goes home with the gold tonight.
I thought the defending champion had this well in hand, but the new champ had other plans.
It just goes to show you anything.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team and the WWE Tag Team Championships. Introducing the champions at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos.
Here come the ones.
Before joining the Bloodline, they were already considered an all-time great team, but now they've proven it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, unifying the Raw and SmackDown tag titles, the longest tag title reign in WWE history, that is more than enough proof.
The Twisted Wyatt 6.
And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 474 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy. The Wyatt Six.
The Wyatt 6 are sending waves of fear through the WWE Universe.
Unpredictable, unbalanced, unrestrained by logic or reason. Each member is just a little out of their minds.
And yet unified in the ring in their pursuit of causing mayhem.
And the Wyatt Six share a dark, twisted purpose. Matchups like these are why I love tag team wrestling.
And the WWE Universe is clearly fired up, ready to see this title match for the World Tag Team Championship go down. And I can't blame them. I'm fired up too.
As am I. I know these teams are too. They've been fired up all day from what I've seen. The pressure is on, and these teams are ready for it.
Oh, and Loomis turns the tables.
Ferocious power slam.
Jay is feeling it. The end's in sight.
Super!
Looking to catch him off guard. Ref found a 2 count.
He kicked out, but that was most likely closer than he expected at this point.
Gets lifted into position.
A powerhouse attack. My goodness. No doubt in my mind that is going to be hard to recover from. Kick right to the face.
The shoulders are down. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
That was not even close to keeping him down.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Tag made right there. Still got about 5 seconds, and they're going to deliver a double shoulder tackle. That's the tag team continuity we always talk about. Perfectly in sync, of one mind. Just beautiful.
What reflexes to stop Gacy? Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Uh-oh, turns it around. Placed against the turnbuckles.
As the saying goes, teamwork makes the dream work. Unfortunately, their synchronized dream just became another superstar's nightmare.
And Dexter unable to gain focus there.
Yeah, Jay had it well measured. Sent out to the center of the ring.
Double super kick.
Talk about being on the same page. They were in the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Lights out. DDT connects.
Brutal knee strike.
An elusive Jimmy there.
Propping him up in the corner.
The Usos double team. Double super kick. And the Twin Brothers going to head up to the top rope. You know what's coming next. Looking to put their opponent away.
You can really tell how well these two mesh with moves like that one.
Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor.
And just targeting the midsection.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Oh, what a club.
Taking hold of Jay here.
Gut-wrench powerbomb.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Gacy taking him by surprise.
Tag made there. What are we going to do? Got a nice setup here. What is it going to be?
And a double shoulder tackle.
And the fight is being brought to the Usos there.
Gacy doing what he can to protect his territory. Ooh.
Again, a tag is made. Here comes the double team. What do they have planned here? Oh, goodness!
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Pop, 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 right to the jaw.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Up the rope he goes.
From the top.
Got the knees up. Saw it coming. Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Big splash across the exposed leg. Super kick. Good night. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Right down to the ground.
Here we go. Jimmy going up high.
From the top.
The Uso splash.
Did the champ just close this out?
Tagging in his partner.
This has been an all-out war between these men. No holding back.
And we wouldn't have it any other way. What a spectacle this has been.
Being set up in the corner for something. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Oh, he fights Jay back.
Tag. An opponent held in place. And now launched.
Right across the chest.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Boom.
From way up, totally missed that one.
Goes for the suplex. Powered up high. Oh, but dropping behind and
Into a chop block.
ducks out of harm's way.
Oh, man. Jay with the cover. This might do it. Fights the shoulder up. up and one.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Clean tag there.
Nice drop kick, so precise.
Tagging in his teammate.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot.
And now Loomis is being measured.
Whoa, effective fist to get out of trouble.
Placed him in the corner here. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Down he goes.
Clothesline. Calculating the next move here. Boom, slam.
Making the tag now.
Wow, what a pump kick.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
What's Joe starting here? Oh, dropped on the back of the neck with the DDT.
Knife edge chop.
Battering them with repeated clotheslines in the corner. Battering clotheslines.
Jimmy Uso escapes the attack.
He's got him down. Here we go. The champion with a quick shoulder up.
Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out.
Jimmy Uso with a Samoan drop.
A savage headbutt.
Joe capitalizes on that misstep. Oh my God, what a crossbody. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
He left an opening.
Brought down with a neck breaker.
Jey Uso with the tag. Big impact. The champ is starting to suffer.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Elbow drop.
Some good thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Boom! Super kick!
Hitting the mark hard with the elbow drop.
Tossed back into the ring.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Oh, took control with that knee to the gut.
Tag is made. This could be the beginning of the end. Jimmy and Jey lining it up. Here it comes.
A 1D.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
Cover! Oh, he breaks up the pin.
Saving his partner in the nick of time. Reaching the eyes.
And another just non-stop aggression.
Oof, that will rock you.
Strong forearm.
Oh, man.
Ooze time! Thinking about backing it up like his daddy. Here we go.
Hip attack. I can barely hear myself think right now.
The noise being made in this arena is absolutely deafening. Kick. Turns that in his favor.
Flying into them full on first. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Climbing up those ropes now.
Take off.
What a splash.
Going right into the pin attempt.
Oh, it breaks the pin and makes the save.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Big back body drop.
In off the tag here. Catches the kick. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Dexter Lewis, submission hold, and the ropes break the hold.
Oh, boom! Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Ooh! Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out. Big right hand.
A counter. Answer by another counter.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, driven face first into the apron.
Matches like this are really what it's all about. It's what this sport is built on.
Just look at the WWE Universe. They know there's no better place to be than right here, right now.
Oh, boom! Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Setting them up in the corner.
Tag's made.
Whips across the ring.
Oh, double shoulder tackle.
Full Nelson cinched in.
Sit out. Slam.
Gacy has his mark.
Very unique takedown from behind. Transitioning smoothly. Rings of Saturn applied.
And yes, he breaks his teammate out of that submission hold.
Buying a little reprieve, but is it too late? Has the damage been done?
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. Fights out at 2.
And these are the moments you remember. The fortitude. My God.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Jimmy Uso tags in.
And into the corner he goes.
Tag there, and now a brief window to double team their opponents. Back body drop.
Ooh, look at this.
Oh, a little left behind mustard behind that uppercut.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Shoulders down. This could be it. He kicks out at 2.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. What reflexes to stop Gacy? Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
We may be moments away from Gacy's demise.
Well-placed super kick. What a counter.
Getting put against the turnbuckles. Putting him up top now. As unsafe a position as can be. Mounted on the turnbuckle. And now superplex.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. Perfect execution by the champion.
And it's saving his team from defeat. Joe capitalizes on that misstep.
Shoulder tackle. Makes the tag to his partner.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Boom! Good defense from him. Bionic elbow drives them to the floor. Ooh! The battle rages on right before our eyes.
A little too close for comfort, if you ask me. This is getting dangerous. Spear! Oh! And able to skirt around that attack.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Super kick after super kick, and opponent goes down.
Doing what it takes to defend this title.
Supreme confidence here from Jimmy Uso, but he is giving his opponent a lot of time here. Hoisted up high here. Oh, look at this.
Tossed out into the crowd.
Jimmy gets intercepted. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Dangerously close to getting counted out now, fellas.
Pretty drop kick.
Makes some space and gets out of dodge.
Great presence of mind by Loomis.
Tagged into the action.
Look at this. This can't be good.
To the shoulder.
Trapping both arms. This is agonizing.
It's locked. The pressure's in. Tearing at the tendons. Making a save for the team.
Putting a stop to that submission just in time. Shoving him into the corner now.
Oh, what a forearm.
Boom! Connected fully with that one.
Kick to the body and now dragging their opponent's face across the top rope.
Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Jimmy saw it coming. Neckbreaker. He He's headed up high.
Jimmy is locked in on his opponent now.
Flying forearm connects.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Oh, my God.
Going after the head again. Looking to do some real damage.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Jimmy Uso looking dangerous in there.
Loomis is going to have to figure something out.
Wicked kick. Look at Jey Uso going top rope. From the top.
He lands hard.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
He connects with a counter.
Usos makes a tag right there. Oh, we're going to see the Usos in action.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Cover making the save there. He catches Jimmy with a counter. Oh, clubbing blow. Has scouted. Now can capitalize. Tag. Sent out to the middle. Double super kick. Making the climb to the top rope.
Jay going for the
Splash!
championship execution right there.
Goes for the pin.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and main event, Jey the Usos.
That's a big win for Jimmy and Jey Uso.
Jimmy and Jey proving that they are still as dominant of a tag team as they ever were.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Oh, yeah, Naomi. Caution, she's here, baby. Looking angry, looking focused, looking ready to go. Oh, yes.
I, for one, am all about the new Naomi. Who needs glow and dance moves when you have savage tactics and the drive to use them?
Well, you might be alone in that opinion. A lot of people feel betrayed by Naomi.
Well, that's their problem, not Naomi's. That's what earned her the Money in the Bank briefcase and the rest of the division a front row seat to her cash-in.
Oh, Naomi is on a mission. So stand back and stay out of her way. No more Mrs. Nice Naomi. Oh, no, man.
Here we go, guys. The championship is on the line here in this one.
And I'll tell you, Cole, the champion has never looked more dominant than right here, right now.
We know she is determined to stay at the very top of the women's division. And a successful title defense tonight would allow her to do just that.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Naomi! And her opponent from Tampa, Florida, the NXT Women's Champion, JCJ!
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the kind of match you can't take for granted. These shots, they don't come around every day, so it's on you.
The champ with the cover. Shoulders down. Championship at stake.
Cover. We're going to shut this down.
An easy kick out there.
Letting everyone know she's not going down like that.
Naomi finds her target with that one.
Great athleticism. Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. A challenging matchup here for Naomi. What can she do to get the upper hand, Corey?
Well, Naomi just needs to feel the glow and let her confidence carry her to the finish line. When Naomi believes in herself and fights with all her heart, she can be pretty unstoppable.
Oh, landing a stiff shot.
I guess we have a pretty good idea of what the champ thinks of the challenger.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
Super kick.
Legs caught. What a windmill kick.
I don't think the champ even got a chance to see that coming.
Wow. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
Oh, boy. Back in the ring. I thought the count was going to end this one.
Mistake made by Jane.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Boom.
She had that scouted. Snapmare.
Smash in their face.
Sent into the corner. Oh, what a kick! Heel kick.
Feeling confident now, but remember, you come for the champ. You best not miss.
Oh, what a response. Oh, she calls it the rear view.
Cover. New champ incoming.
Title change. We have a title change.
Safe to say things did not go to plan here tonight.
Yeah, no one ever plans on losing their title.
The following is a tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match. And is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. And the team up, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
And Alma Fire and Piper Niven, the Secret Curvins.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Women's Tag Team Championship on the line tonight in this TLC Rules match with Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. But they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Alma Fire and Piper Niven.
You're a sitting duck in a TLC match. If you really want that championship title, you better be the first one to grab one of those weapons.
Kick to the back. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Exiting the ring.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Just crushing every bone in the body at this point.
And Fire is headed back outside. A quick reversal from her.
She's taking things to ringside.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
And she re-enters the ring. And retaliates with a counter. Lands the elbow. Right to the kidneys from behind.
With so many toys at your and your opponent's disposal in a TLC match, your best bet is to ultimately make sure you find the one you want before they do. Maybe let them all fight amongst themselves while you go digging for treasure under the ring. It'll be worth it for both the short and long run.
Right with the club.
Just caught all of that with her face. And Rhea, it looks like she is opened up.
Leaving the ring right here.
Satellite DDT.
Turn off the lights.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
From above.
drop kick. Oh, look at this. Positioning the ladder on the apron. She has to know nothing good will come of this.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met.
Oh, look out!
And now heading back inside the ring.
Oh, Piper avoids contact.
Trying to disable the arm there.
Io Sky losing some focus on the task at hand.
Yeah, Niven saw the opportunity and didn't hesitate.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Trying to grab it.
The eyes are lit up. Tunnel vision happening now.
Out of the ring goes Piper.
She's getting that tunnel vision on her opponent here.
Able to prevent Rhea's springboard. The moonsault!
A huge risk, but an even bigger reward.
Roundhouse kick on the mark.
You can tell she's still dazed, and the situation is not going to get any better.
I'm all for getting to the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's grabbing at the prize now.
Going for it all right here.
Attack right to the sternum. Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Just like that. She turned it around. Thunderous. Chop to the chest.
Going for the vulnerable stomach.
Barrack out of stomps.
This is a message from the champion stepping on the competition.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricane.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, Cole, but I don't think this will affect anyone's chances at this stage in the TLC. Soaring.
Oh, God, a terrible landing on the outside. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Oh, my. Knee right to the back of the neck.
Smack in the center of the ring. Perfect placement.
Up and
Focus on obtaining the ball.
Within reach here. Just gotta push a bit more.
She's making her way to ringside now.
Shifting their motion into a takedown.
Stomped into the ground.
She's tossed right out of the ring. Caught that and reversed it.
Look at that, climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Now is not the time for Sweaty, just dangling like a worm on a hook here.
Roundhouse on the mark. Slides under the ropes.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
Emerging from the carnage of TLC, here are your winners.
So many weapons at play in this one, but you're looking at the survivors here. You gotta love a TLC match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Carmelo Hayes is him.
To hear Carmelo Hayes tell it, no one is on his level. He believes his athleticism and explosiveness put him in a totally unique category.
Hey, is he wrong? Look, Melo don't miss. That self-confidence, that self-swagger is all well-earned and well-deserved.
Be that as it may, you have to admit Carmelo Hayes has been prone to overconfidence.
You know, how can you blame him? He's young, man. He's hungry. What matters is he never let his mistakes slow him down.
Tonight might just be Carmelo Hayes' next big victory. Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
Melo may be money, but this guy says he's going to cancel that check here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
Time on the line here. Big fight feel right now. These superstars know it, and so does the WWE Universe.
And when the gold is on the line, that's when the lights are truly at their brightest in this business. All eyes are on this match right now. Will we have a new champ, or will the status quo remain with this reign?
Quick pin. Championship on the line. Elevates the shoulder.
Tried to make short work of things here. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Slipping out of the way there.
Corey, I know Carmelo Hayes believes he doesn't need any advice, but do you have any for him in this one?
Honestly, Melo might actually be right, Cole. There's not much advice I can offer the guy. All he needs to do in this match is be him. And no one knows how to do that better than Carmelo Hayes himself.
Heading to the top rope here.
Taking flight.
Whoa, look out.
That could have been an absolute disaster.
Lucky for them, they got all of it. That's using your head.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger. Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Back into the ring, but he was cutting it close to a count out there.
Hopping up and back down with a springboard.
The pin for the championship. He forces forces a break before the count of 2.
This one is still anyone's game at this point. Look out! Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
We've seen the conflicts between them, and it seems like they're not ready to bury the hatchet yet.
Yeah, Cole, I don't think this one's going to be settled with polite words.
Super kick! He answers right back.
Scoop slam. Stalking from above.
Carmelo Hayes.
Melo shoots. Melo don't miss. Nothing but net.
And the cover.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him...
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the NXT Championship.
The always confident Ricky Saints. Always making waves in WWE.
Saints can do it all, man. He'll insult you on the mic, then drop you with that Rochambeau.
Ricky Saints, a man of both style and substance, here to turn this entire company upside down. The revolution has absolutely arrived.
Truly dominant force in WWE, Obafemi is inevitable.
Think about Obafemi. In just 2 years into his sports entertainment career, NXT Breakout Tournament winner, longest reigning NXT North American Champion, Iron Survivor, NXT Champion.
And Femi simply does not back down. He turns every match into a slugfest, dominating with his ungodly power and intensity.
The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Obafemi?
Introducing the challenger from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 194 pounds, Ricky Sings! And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, the NXT champion,
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
The prestigious NXT Championship being contested for in this matchup.
Some of the biggest names in WWE have held the NXT title in their career. Winning this championship is a sign of a rising star. Ooh.
STO takedown.
And a well-timed counter.
Clubbing blow.
Pin attempt by the champion. He throws his shoulder up before two.
I'm surprised the count got that high.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
That catches overlooking. Oh, my Lord! Early cover for the title. Gets the shoulder up.
Bit cheeky going for that pin. He's got out of there fairly easily.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Strong shove there.
Ricky dodges out in time.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
And a reversal by Ricky. Ooh! Fends off the attack with an elbow. One step ahead there.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Obafemi is so intense, so powerful. No doubt that's all going to factor into this match tonight.
Oh, you're not wrong, Cole. Obafemi doesn't need to change that formula because, boy, does it work for him. Unbridled intensity, unparalleled power. That's what Obafemi's all about, and that's what's going to put him in the driver's seat here.
My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel.
Vicious arm style.
Oh, he gets back into the ring.
Saints telling his opponent to bring it.
Playing with fire now, not listening to the ref's count.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
The most unforgiving part of the ring being put to brutally effective use.
Double axe handle.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Better be paying attention, the official count is not stopping. Oh, whipped directly into the steps.
Looks like he's coming back in.
He got in.
Obafemi with a horrible base. The champ might retain with that.
Two count. Kick out by the challenger, keeping the championship dream alive. He breaks the pin before a one count.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the one count at this point?
Back down the hatches. These two are
Saints in complete control now, looking to show off that power.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
2, near fall.
Champions never give up easily. Case in point right there.
I think there's... Oh, my God. Diving moonsault. Ricky is attacking from every angle.
This is a good job of keeping Fanny in check.
Oh, Ricky gets caught with a counter.
Finally, Oba's able to interrupt those attacks for a moment.
Oba trying to bring the fight back in this one.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human.
Ricky Saints, oh, big kick right there. Here we go. He's set up.
Rochambeau. This may be the challenger's moment.
2. We got the new champion.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT champion, Ricky Saints.
We have a new champion, etching their name in the history books forever.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental and the WWE Women's Championships.
The storm is here. She's lived up to all her hype. Here is Jade Cargill.
Talking about being built like a superstar. I'm talking rope and stomping, grave digging destruction, man. One of the fastest rising stars in WWE's history, man. Give it up. Stand up. Stand up.
I'm standing, Book. I'm standing for the 2-time champion. Are on Jade tonight.
The talk of the town, a true success, and still just getting started.
Here comes the man.
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE.
The champion facing perhaps her biggest challenge yet.
Introducing first, from Vero Beach, Florida, the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill. And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Man, Becky Lynch.
The winner here joins rare company of double champions.
A match with major implications. 2 titles on the line in this contest.
If I had $1 million, I'll tell you what I'd do, man. Challenge for 2 titles at the same time, man.
Thanks for that insight, Corey.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Yeah, man. That might have been enough to put him away here.
Lynch now on the offensive.
Right to the kidneys from behind. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. Springboard sidekick connects.
She's taking things to the floor here. Oh, did you hear that? Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Oh, she's really being pushed to the extreme limits of her pain tolerance.
She's got thumbtacks?
Oh, man, and she just made this already dangerous landscape into a minefield. The man connects.
Ah, right to the back. This certainly isn't a technical, sporting type of match with there being no disqualifications.
While it might not seem like the most technical of situations, you don't want to give up on that altogether. We've seen some pretty technical moves amplified with weapons in this type of match.
Oh, those tacks, man.
Those thumbtacks! What's Jade doing? Looking around under the ring.
Looks like a bag, but what's in the bag?
Oh, boy, those thumbtacks just being spread out.
A target you very much want to avoid if you can.
Look at that insult to injury with that one. Looks like things are heading our way.
Stand in front of me, dog. This is a new suit.
Ooh, so much disdain swinging a table like that.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. Carefully measured knee drop.
Becky Lynch, great technique. Oh, she's going for it. Oh, she's got it. She's got it. Disarm her, baby. Disarm her.
I can't believe she's hanging.
Looks like she's fighting out of this, and Jade breaks free. The move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Finding something under the apron. Oh no, what's this? Look at him bridge the ladder.
Grabbing the title, and I think someone is going to get real up close and personal with it soon. Just absolutely
attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
Most people could only hope to weather this storm so well. It's not easy protecting yourself in Extreme Rules.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous...
She's got thumbtacks?
Oh, man, and she just made this already dangerous landscape into a minefield. Cargill getting ready.
Out powerbomb. Cargo's really displaying aggression.
Becky has run into a roadblock.
Uh-oh, placing them on the ladder.
Booker, there's no way this is going to end well.
The knee taking the brunt of that.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Taking out the goodie bag. And I'll tell you right now, there ain't no treats in there, baby.
Throws her back in from ringside. And there's that ego on display from Becky Lynch.
This is the closest anyone in the office.
And a boot to the leg takes their opponent down, now twisting them up like a pretzel. Pin attempt.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Onto the thumbtacks.
Oh, it's just straight on to that ladder.
Apps. Lift off. Through the ladder. Unbelievable.
An absolutely dodgy dive, if you ask me.
Wrist clutch applied.
How humiliating. Just kicks to the face.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Tell me what's in the bag.
Sliding back into the ring. Clearing the desk off. Spreading out those thumbtacks now.
And let me tell you, landing on those, you'll be picking them out of your skin for days.
She gets Becky with a counter. Super kick!
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Oh, and this match is going to come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her saying she wants it more, man.
I've got to say, I'm stunned by what we have seen from these women so far.
Blow after blow, hit after hit, and somehow they just keep going.
Tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Becky checking under the ring for something.
Grabbing hold of a kendo stick. This is getting better by the second.
With that kendo stick.
And there's got to be a concern for Cargill at this point.
Becky has the advantage here.
With an uppercut.
Oh.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Oh, my God.
All the way to the outside.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. And now thrown back into the ring.
Cargill avoids that one.
Josh, not the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear.
Becky Lynch, manhandle slam.
The champ might have put this one away.
There's two. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
And this is why they are the champ. The ability to survive even the worst their challengers have to offer.
And maybe now Lynch has to revise her game plan because it wasn't enough to keep the competition down. Looking to explore things ringside now, using the elbow as a weapon.
These competitors have been absolutely crackerjack tonight.
I don't know how this could get any better.
Hooking her up.
Powerbomb.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Becky Lynch suplex rolls through into this armor. This could be over.
Disarmor locked in.
Complete control here.
Couldn't take it anymore, has to tap.
Oh my goodness, please stop! And she slides her back to the mat.
There goes Lynch, kicked out of the ring.
Knee to the midsection.
Uh-oh. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade. Kicking all the wind out right there.
Good luck catching your breath after that.
And an elbow. Lift it up. What's next?
Oh, no, 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 no. Spine-shattering impact.
Big boot.
That was a tough blow, and now she is bleeding from the wound.
Nowhere to go. And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. She throws her back in. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Up into the electric chair.
Powerbomb.
Jay Cargill, here we go. Here we go.
This is a champion in action.
Whip back into the ring.
The champion retains.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your WWE Women's Intercontinental and WWE Women's Champion, The following is a fatal four-way match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The American Nightmare is here. In the WWE Universe, is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
This is a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity, and believe me, Cody has had his fair share. In his original run in WWE, where he'd reached a plateau imposed by the powers that be, after leaving the company and forging his own path and legacy outside of the world of WWE, and since returning to WWE, staking his claim once and for all as the guy.
Nothing in life has ever been handed to Cody Rhodes, and he wouldn't have it any other way.
The door has been opened. Let him in.
There is no other competitor like Bray Wyatt, a demented and dangerous individual whose dark motivations rarely come into complete focus.
The menacing unpredictability of Bray Wyatt really does strike fear into you.
Here we go.
A visionary, a revolutionary, one of the best competitors in the history of WWE. Seth freaking Rollins is here.
This man, Seth Rollins, definitely has the ego of someone with a long list of accomplishments and accolades. This man right here, two-time, let me say it again, two-time Grand Slam champion.
And introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
The man that was the first ever NXT champion, first man to cash in Money in the Bank at WrestleMania, held the WWE title and the United States Championship at the very same time. Wait a minute, Booger, are you actually singing along to this?
You damn right I'm singing along, because this man has beaten the best. I mean, he should be writing romance novels. That's how good he is, carrying this company on his back. Established champion. That's who Seth Rollins is. Oh, baby! Drew McIntyre is here, y'all!
And introducing the champion from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the undisputed WWE champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
I don't know if there is another superstar on the roster with as much intensity in his gaze as Drew McIntyre. A true terminator of the game with the ability to assess the situation and destroy an opponent like no other.
McIntyre, simply a perennial threat. I would not want to be in his way.
Who will come out on top in this one, as the Undisputed Championship will be up for grabs in this fatal four-way contest with Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Seth Rollins, and Drew McIntyre.
The numbers don't lie, and the odds are nowhere near the champ's favor in a fatal four-way. This is the kind of match where preparation and planning is key, especially if you want a chance to get out still the champion. Oh, damaging the arm. Quick evade. And turned out of the ring with a heavy landing right on that spine. You may not want to get up here because something bad.
What's your best game plan going into a fatal four-way?
Best plan is no plan. A fatal four-way is a match that is
Shoulders down. Championship championship at stake. Stopping that pin attempt.
And this match carries on.
Drop kick. Right on the money. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, as Rollins was putting that visionary offensive mindset to work.
STO. And Cody had it scouted. And he denies Cody. This is a situation you want to avoid. Ran face first. With the lariat. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Pin attempt by the champion. Slips the shoulder up.
I'm surprised he stayed down for that long. Oh, ouch.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Quick escape from danger there.
Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that.
Cody not backing down at all.
Here we go. Driven into the chair.
That was a gnarly landing, man. You know those chairs don't have any gear. Just cold steel connecting hard with flesh there, man.
Off to the outside. Oh, man, he's ready to go. What's he going to do here?
Head down there. Stop pin.
Shoulders up.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
Going for the legs, going right after the face.
That is one way to slow your opponent down, and an effective way at that.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Punch right to the face. Back to Rose.
To the face. What a redirect.
Future shot DDT. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Thumped with a big blow. And he's going to use this moment to regroup, to get his mind right before re-entering the fray.
Challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, in fatal four-ways, you have damage coming from every direction.
And that was a precisely measured way.
Trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
The armbar is locked in.
The hold is locked in. He's in real pain.
I don't know how long
He's got to pry his way out of this submission and does.
Counters. Kick gets caught. That was a stiff shot with a kendo stick.
Sister Abigail.
Turns it into a pin attempt. And he's able to break the pin.
Just in time, Joe.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Will the champ make that pay off?
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Cover for the title. Kicks out. He still has life.
I mean, you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Rollins steers clear of that.
Front face lock applied. Up and
Barnbuster.
Cody gets it locked in. Crossroads.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Two. Yes, got it. New champion. Here is your winner. And the new undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. He won the match and the championship with it.
he dug deep into his offensive arsenal and played defense at the right time. And now the title is his.